Do you know the name Nitzan Shabbat? Doesn't ring any bells? In a couple of weeks you will hear a lot more about her. You see, she is a kala, a bride, and she is soon to be married. In a couple of weeks from now, she's marrying somebody whose name you certainly do know. And his name, the Chatan, is Gilad Shalit. Can you imagine? It's been a decade since Gilad was released. After 5 years of Gilad Shalit being held in captivity by Hamas, since his release, 10 years have passed. And amazingly, in a couple of weeks' time, he's getting married to the love of his life. Mazal Tov. When we think of the prayers that were said, when we look back and remember how, if anything seemed hopeless, surely that was the very definition of hopelessness. And yet no prayer was wasted. They were all answered. Gilad Shalit's upcoming marriage reminds all of us just how we feel so connected to one another. People we've never met, people we never will meet. And yet we're a part of one big Mishpacha, and that's our strength. In this week's Torah portion, there was one person who forgot about that sense of being one big Mishpacha, and that was Korach. V'yikach Korach. Korach took himself out of the equation. How? By trying to put himself on top. When you believe in your own self-importance, when you believe that you run the show and everything is because of you and for you, then v'yikach Korach, you have taken yourself out of the picture. Let's remember, it's not about being on top, fighting our way to the top, pushing others down so we can be on top. It's about celebrating the greatness of one big Jewish family. Nitzan Shabbat and Gilad Shalit remind us of that. I can't wait for their chuppah in a few more weeks. Shabbat Shalom.